Hey guys, Rivethead here. Welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're taking care of yourselves. As you can see, we're going to go up and meet up with Sebastian at the catacombs. Because, you know, our last meeting with Sebastian went so fucking well. I wonder if I pop all of these, if anything's going to happen. Well, there's definitely dudes that are unhappy with me being here. Shall I just go fuck them up?
Spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me.
I think I'm just tired of these jerks wanting to jerk. Let's do this real quick. And then that.
No! You won't get away with that.
Potato! I hate wasting my time.
You won't get away with that. I shall have been.
There we go. That went exceptionally well. Ooh, and some lightning bugs? Oh my. Why would I say no? Okay, let's head up. Ooh, more. I see that I grabbed the wrong one. I wanted to do that, but that's okay. I need to start growing cabbage. I think that's my thing. It's just more moonstones. I can do that. So yeah, that was fun. I just wanted to make sure I could still, you know, zig and zag. I need to take some time and do some of the side quests.
You're here.
I think I'll be doing that after I'm done with this recording
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here.
Okay.
As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it.
Coombe or comb?
For Anne.
Sebastian.
I need to see her.
There's no double O's. I'm just being nitpicky. Yeah, was there anything else?
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Yeah, you assume a lot of stuff.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb.
What?
Perhaps
I'm saying
we can
comb
visit
too?
Anne when we finished.
Perfect.
It's a comb. You run a
By
comb
the
through your
way,
hair. You don't run a
Ominous
comb.
has been asking about
The
you.
hell?
You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Yeah. I should have told Ominous, but fuck it. So report the catacomb, not catacomb. Assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room, which has suffered decay amid the turned-over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately, I sensed its power. I'd be thrilled to study the relic further, if only the removal of objects were allowed. Okay.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
I'm so glad I got to stop it before he said "coom" again. Ugh, so silly. Nitpicking, Rivet. You're just nitpicking. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sorry.
I'm sure that foul
tea
smell
this
is
morning.
the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Revelio.
Okay, this should prove interesting here.
Potato! Stupid one! Descender! Bombarda!
Ta-da!
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Yeah,
Perhaps
a bunch
that
of
was it.
fucking spiders.
And the rest of the tomb is insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't
They're
start.
arachnids.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Levioso!
I want to go over here.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
This room is taller than it looks.
Bombarda! Confringo!
Thank you. Wait, what? What? I got... Okay, everything's just catching on fire. That works for me.
Revelio.
Finding a chest in
A
the
unicorn
conspicuous
statue.
spot. Brilliant.
That's what I do. More spiders, I see.
Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Confringo.
Just
Rid
set
the
everything
world
on
of
fire
the
in here.
spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio.
Ta-da!
Revelio.
I mean, I could just do that and find out where everything's fucking hidden anyway, so... It does get a little confusing when you see through walls like you do. Okay.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Really?
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones.
Accio.
Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Okay. Let us do a little bit of that.
Reparo.
Really?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. There's something here by the altar.
Where am I taking these? Well, that did a thing.
Accio. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
That's just disgusting. Unidentified face item.
Accio.
Another identified face item. There we go. Fuck those things up. I feel as you mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it here where it lay. Or sorry, to leave it where it lay. But research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English Oak Ones have powerful intuition, I believe. Therefore, no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors, forgive me, but I used the very bones as a key. I plan to return it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Accio.
Oh, great.
Defendo.
Ta-da!
Accio.
Yay, yay, yay. Okay. Really? That's... okay.
Wingardium
Lots of bone
Leviosa.
rattle.
The bones, the bones, the bones. Ta-da! Wait. Apparently I need to come back here to Jerkface.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course.
The ones
The
I already
student's
solved.
summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting.
Why?
We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Uh-huh. I'll get started.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
The ones that I already solved?
There's more to this than even I imagined. Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Ooh. Which way? I mean, I don't want to know it.
I don't think
want to
learning
know
the
it.
Imperious Curse is a good idea.
I don't.
Really? But we've no idea what may lie ahead. But I shan't press you. I'll have your back no matter what we face in there. Here we go. Something troubling ahead.
Bombarda!
Be on your guard.
Confringo! Potato! Stupefy!
Okay.
Confringo!
Set the shit on fire!
Accio!
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio!
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
So I need to do this one and that one, I think, right? Yeah. So if I do that, and does it matter?
That worked. Keep going.
Confringo! Defender! Confringo!
Okay. I need to know this one and then the circle. So I need to do you.
Accio!
Okay. So this one and then the circle, which is this one.
Confringo! Accio!
Ooh.
Wingardium Leviosa!
These are kind of fun. Circles. Okay.
Accio!
Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa!
I don't need your stinking curse.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Thanks.
Revelio!
I don't like this place.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Confringo! Defender! Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Levioso! Stupefy! Confringo! Defender! Stupefy!
Shabam!
Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Defender. Accio. Protego. Stupefy.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Yeah, I can have that same feeling. Oh my lord.
Confringo.
That catch on fire. Surprised it hadn't caught on fire already. What's that? Am I...
Dead end.
Revelio.
Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Great. More Wiggenwell.
Revelio.
Ooh, there's something here. The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizard kind but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic. Oh my god.
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
Yeah.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake.
You're off the
I'm taking
fucking
it.
rails, Sebastian.
Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
That's the fucking problem.
Is that ominous?
Nice. Ominous, we need your
Ominous.
help here.
The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm with
sorry,
Ominous.
Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Why are you
Can't
thinking it's a
believe
fight?
this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave him.
Sorry,
with the relic.
I'm following my
I
own
do
moral
think we
compass
should
when it
talk
comes to
to him,
this, so
but I fear
I know
he
part
won't
of me
stop him
wants
from
to do
taking
the
the
wrong
relic.
things for
What
the
are you
game, but
suggesting?
for me,
I'm
morally, I'm
suggesting
just
we
like,
negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late.
I'm with you, Ominous.
Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Okay.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Confringo.
I just want to fight more spiders, it seems.
Confringo. Defender. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Levioso.
Accio.
You can never defeat too many spiders.
Confringo! Accio!
Can't take any more of those.
Protego!
Okay. Don't ask me where I'm going or what I'm doing, because I have no fucking clue.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Accio!
What's down here?
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Revelio! Confringo! Accio! Protego! Stupid one! Confringo!
Okay.
We've read the world of all this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into
Confringo!
often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Okay. Well, I don't have any hatred for exploring more in this game, so. Up, I think this is where we're going, right? This looks right. Yeah, we're heading the right direction. Let's get out of the catacombs. Whatever the fuck those are.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
That's the problem. You're saying it's for Anne, but it's really just for you. Looks like we're returning back to Feldcroft. I'm so glad I can just run past those and grab them. Yeah, I'm not...
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Well, I mean, everything you say proves that you have a problem. What the fuck? Why is this place on fire?
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
The whole place has been attacked.
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
I will.
Keep out the way!
Fight!
Keep out of sight!
You're very lucky. You can't.
They're closing in!
Confringo! You'll not win here!
Sebastian! Be careful! Mine!
I've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make it.
I got this shit. Oh, shit. Wow.
Boy! What have you done?
Gone off the fucking deep
Saved
end.
my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Wow.
What did my uncle expect me to do?
Fight?
The Imperius curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to
You
kill
could have done
her.
anything other than use that curse.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I
Keep
shall make my
justifying
uncle
bad
see
actions,
reason.
asshole.
He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might
full
be
of
best
anger,
to
my
let him
friend.
calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Yeah, that was not a
What
great
was he
moment.
thinking?
He wasn't. That's a problem.
Pardon me,
reacting.
Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable.
I agree.
You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian went
Sebastian
too far.
acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
I can't argue with him. Well,
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
yeah, it was until Sebastian pulled his stunt. Well, I think we are good. Not happy with Sebastian's actions. I've mentioned this in the past that I felt that he is taking things a bit too far. Oh shit! I got to go speak with Sebastian. So let's do. Oh god, how do we get to the Undercroft? This is great. I love this so much. Let's just go right to here because that's where it shows me, right? It says go right to there. But then you get to Hogwarts and it's deeper in. I don't understand why the map doesn't take you further. It just does not seem to make a whole lot of sense for me.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Now if I do this again. See, it takes you to the door, but it doesn't take you further. I got nothing. I don't know why the mapping inside Hogwarts doesn't seem to work well. I don't have anything for it. So, I wonder if we get an opportunity to stop Sebastian. I don't like the path he's on. And then I think he's becoming a danger to himself and others around him. The fact that he used an unforgivable curse, the Imperius, is problematic. The fact that he wanted to train me on it is problematic. That's the second time he's tried to train me on a dark curse or dark magic. That's an issue. He's not a professor, so he's learning outside of what he should, and
Did you
he's
speak with my uncle?
untrained.
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now. Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions. A box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs.
So this is where he
She got
seems
to
good.
her favorite.
When his
a
anger's
handmade
gone,
crest.
he's just living
And
in
without a
his
second
happy
thought, she
memories.
handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
I'm not standing with you. You're a fucking
I'll send you an owl when I have
piece
news.
of shit. But anyway, that's enough for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all very soon in our next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
This is a song for all the rivet heads. This is a song